Hey there, good to see you again. Tell me, how's the festival treating you? Pretty well actually, I guess. Make sure you enjoy it all while you can, eh? Yeah, you're doing your best, you can say so. Sure, I like to be out there having fun with you, but I've got a post to deliver. Of course, you still have your job to do after all. Direction I received from my delivery were a bit vague, though. Maybe you could help me? Yeah, sure, I can try that. Which house were? Blue house A, B, C, and D, each of which is a different color. Disperse each house's color from the following clues. The house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the teak than the green house. The green house is closer to the power line than the blue house. The these are yellow, blue, or green. Change the colors of each house by touching. Okay.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
That's right, this one of those puzzles where you need to use the given condition to deduce the answer. Yeah, I guess. Now I understand. Right, I'll better get moving. No rest for the postman and all that. Also call us a mailman, but whatever. Okay, now I guess we'll just move back since I did anything in this area. So I think I'll just go to the station and see if I can find this guy. Since I think in this area I did everything I could and talk with every people I could, so let's just go down. And I see someone new here. Okay. Maybe she have some puzzles that I need to do, so let me just check. This whole festival have been put on by the Anderson, and they were the family in the village. As you're new here, let me fill you in one the family. Okay, sure, I will appreciate that, Miss Madeline. The Anderson live in the mansion at the north end of town. Makes you turn green with envy, huh? Not really. I saw better mention that. Anyway, Miss Anderson has a young daughter who grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Her name is Katia, and she's the most unusual combination of both beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear that she's very respectful to his father, unlike most youngsters. Do you think the kids these days love more than taking back to their parents or those bitch jeans? Also, I do believe I have gone off on a bit of a rant. Do you need something from me? Actually, yes, tell me, madame, have you ever heard of a rare equipment known as Deletion Box? The name is new to me. I can't help you at all, so will you leave me alone now? Okay, no need to be rude, miss. Oh, but you just reminded me of a gem of a puzzle I know that concern a box. Of course. The pattern of the box. Okay. The two boxes shows below are actually the same box shows from the two different angles. Using the visible face as a guide, assemble the pattern of the box by placing the title into the knowledge view of the box. Don't forget each the tailor needs to go on in correct places and facing the correct direction, so you may need to rotate the tiles with your finger. Okay, let me check this.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Good job. Was it hard concerning 3D shape of the box in 2D in front 2D image of your head? Not much, really. While angry on the first in line and call me a but I never thought you also were the one. Well, he did this, so sucks to be you, miss. You seem like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I won't talk about the box in these parts. Okay, whatever you want, miss. But why? Well, it's complicated. No, I would give you my advice, so smarten up and follow it. Okay, whatever, miss. No need to be rude, you know. Okay. Let's see around. What, you still here? You and me are you like, but all you'll get for your trouble is another puzzle. Of course, whatever, bring it on. A regular show-off. In a far-off country, this king will favorite spend time is showing off the latest possession is collected. Such an of the kingdom are forbidden from possessing the new items until the king has owned them for a month or so. But once he still try of his new case can the common sulfurux finally buy the items for themselves. However, the one day the king bought new items that had him about the community is subject to buy one as soon as possible. Circle the item. Okay, let's see.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I mean, from the phone it makes sense, so I'd say everyone have one. That's correct, the telephone is the answer. After all, the phone isn't much use if there is no one on the other hand. Yeah, well, it makes sense. Don't you think you're hot stuff just because you solve some pretty puzzle? Okay then, miss. See, watching you twist your brain for this dancer was fun in its own way. Nice work there. Okay, then you guess, Miss Rudeness. Whatever, just move on. Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment? Yeah, sure. What's up, Miss Anderson? Certainly, how I may be of assistance? It seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Well, yes, kinda. Tell me, during the course of your appearance, you didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you? Your daughter? Your daughter, sir? Yes, Katya, you see, she's already overcome so much since her grandmother Sofia passed away. Sofia and my daughter were very close, so her death came as a great shock to Katya. I can see why, honestly, if they were that close. If she heard you, would you please tell her that her father wishes she'll come home? Yeah, we shall tell her. If a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers this message, she just might listen. I guess we'll try to do that, Miss Anderson. Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I might not be able to be much help at all. Kat is our only child. She means everything to me, and I'll be forever in your debt if you could help me. Okay, I will try to do my best, I suppose, Miss Anderson. I wonder what kind of a person this Katya is. Yeah, I wondered that too. Your guess is as good as mine. But judging from her family and her upbringing, I imagine she's both beautiful and refined. Yeah, I can guess it too, that. So you know, Professor? Yeah, I guess. Now, I think the man we need to talk to is this this man over here with the backpack on his back. So let's see if the right man we're looking for. I heard that you have been inquiring around the village about an antique news as the Elysium box. Oh yeah, that thing. People say kills where man managed to press open its lid. Pandora's box, they call it. I just found out about it during the course of my travels, but that box isn't what memory after. Well then, if you might be so bold as to ask, what are you all looking for, sir? A phantom town that's nowhere to be found on any map. A place only the chosen may visit. The only way in here is on the Monterey Express. Okay, interesting. A train and its many mysteries have been the subject of my research for years. I see, that's interesting. From what I can tell, this artifact after this relation box is also tied to that town. Wow, so when can we set out for it? How do we get there? Yeah, that's the one detail I haven't managed to pin down yet. Figure as much. Maybe you whisper a password when you are on the train, whoosh, the track goes in a new direction. Anyways, probably something like that. I just have to keep searching until I find a way in. Interesting, thank you for your time. Professor, do you hear that? I think I did decide he was close to you the whole time, Luke, but whatever. I think we have finally got a new lead on the edition box. It's just a bit early to accelerate, but it looks like our journey on the Mountain Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two, let's start making our way back through the station. Alright, let's go then. Okay, Professor. Let's go back to the station then. And there is Sammy, I think, with him I think I had to do the last puzzle before going back on the train. Yeah, you are got at least 3 puzzles under your belt. You use the rock star now. Us, I guess. Okay, just let's continue with this, Sammy. What the first thing you do, dudes? Kinda well, I guess. Pretty rainfalls, huh? Yeah, I guess. Kinda. Isn't ready to move quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll like this sweet puzzle for you. Yeah, sure, let's just do this for pastime. Sammy's necklace. Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect all these chains to make a necklace. The jurist says that it will cost $2 each time he opens the enclosed signaling link. Just below, Sammy could open one end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace. However, that would cost $16, and the truth is that there is a cheaper way to get the same result. Using the cheapest method possible, how much it will be cost to make the necklace? Let me see here.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Okay, nice. Score. Take one of Sammy's 7 link chains, break each links apart, and use them to connect the remaining small chains together and show in illustration. If Sammy uses this method, we can get the necklace is determined off for only $30. Okay, nice. The Monte Express is back in business, baby. Get ready to ride, folks. Hey guys, you better hurry back to your seats, cause this journey is ready to rock. And left 3 puzzles. Oh well, I guess I'll just do it another time.
Thank you so much.
What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
That's a cracking send-off she's having.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Yeah, I think so too. And we have another mystery on our hands. Kat is the only daughter of Dropstone's most influential man, Miss Anderson, and also Lord the Mount Express. Several villagers came to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where is Kat ended, and why is she making the journey there by herself? The was that we need to find out, I guess. Says she is one of the mysteries and all. Okay, but I guess I'll save here, and I'll finish this episode. Chapter 3, A Daring Path. But I think we'll do the chapter 3 in the next episode. And let's see what will happen next in this chapter. So yeah, I guess that until then, I'll see you next time.